Good evening, YouTube. Been on my 3 down here. Third video of the day. And this is Mr.dougs in Georgia. One of the little Boomer Deluxe base station radio, the amps, power supply slash amp. And I had to redo this thing. When it came in, didn't have no transistors in it. And I put hg-2879s in it. And got everything up and working. The preamp wasn't working. Got it working. The high, medium, and low wasn't working. Got it working. The reset switch was bad. And I didn't have one of the push button ones. So the way this thing is, you turn it on and you push that down, pick it back up. Which is supposed to have a push button on it. You push it, let go of it, and it turns the power supply and amp and everything on. But didn't have a push button, so you can just push it down. You can just leave it if you want. And but you know, you're supposed to push it back up. Once it gets started, the power supply comes on. Once the power supply comes on, the radio control, the amp controls from here. So that's off and on for it. Everything works on it like it's supposed to. It's got a little fan in the back. I don't know if this was, I haven't worked on one of these in a while, but I like them. I like the 2-pill version better than I do the 4-pill. But it's I think it's supposed to be like a 35 amp power supply on this thing. It don't say it anywhere on it. And it says class AB1, but it's just got a little delay on it. It ain't biased, because I've checked it. Could be. I could add it to it like it's supposed to be, but it's just pretty much like it is stock. I just went through it and put HGs in it and put a it didn't have much ground across it. The center didn't even have a ground whatsoever, and I put a board across the ring. Some people call it a mirror board, but it ain't for that purpose. It's for to ground it. I don't know if you can see it down in there, but the ground wire hooks directly in between the two transistors. And it's got another ground wire back there too, and it's fused in between the amp. I left that in there, but it does more than what it actually supposed to do. I think it's about 350. Turn on my little stock radio. Find my mic for it. That's the mic for that one. It's turned on. Turn the amp on. 1000-watt slug. RMS, a little over 100 RMS, and this is with the stock radio now. It does 4 watts. Does 300 for that radio. It's in high. Go to medium. Pretty much all these do is just drop the input key. And that was low. Low drops it down pretty good. That's peak wattage. About 190. Go to high. 1000-watt slug. A little over 300. Take this radio off. Put this one there. This ain't a peak reading radio either. This mic up. This mic. Same amp. Still about 325. Go to RMS. 1000-watt slug. Oh, about 160 bird, which ain't too bad out of this, because the little power supply is a drawback to it. If I run this amp off my power supply, which is 15 volts constant, the amp puts out 400. But with this power supply on this thing, it drops from 15.2 down to about 14.2, so it drops a whole volt, and that's the difference in the wattage of it. But there you go. It's good little amp. Good little amp. I cleaned it up and got it back working like it's supposed to. The only thing it's missing is this top right here, and he might have that, I don't know. It was sent to me like this, but less transistors and less parts, and I took out a few parts. I ain't got them all in a row there, but I did have them lined up, but I threw about half of them away, I guess, cleaning up this mess on this table. That's just the stuff we've been through today. But anyways, there you go. Appreciate the business, Mr. Doug. I always appreciate the radio work you done for me. And y'all have a good one. Be number 3 down here in Carolina. See you later.